Good morning everyone, hope you're all doing really well. Welcome back to my channel and to a brand new vlog. So this morning we are actually all ready and set in the car. We're ready to go into school, gonna drop the kids off, and then we are going to the gym today. So it's been way over like a month since I went to the gym. But today I'm actually not scheduled in for work until 2:30, which means I've got the whole morning to myself. So me and my husband are going to go to the gym, the same one that we went to the last few times, and just do a little workout. And yeah, that's the plan for this morning. After that, I'm not sure, depends what time we finish, see if we pop in anywhere else, but we are just gonna do that for now, and then yeah, and then I need to get on to work. And to be honest, my day is going to be pretty straightforward, nice and easy today, because I've actually got 2 meetings scheduled at work. We have like a Teams meeting on a Thursday by the way today, and then I also have like a one-to-one today as well. So that's going to take like an hour of my day off, and I think I'm only going to actually be working for 2.5 hours today, which is amazing. But then for the rest of like tomorrow is a long day, so is Saturday and Sunday, and then on to next week. But anyway guys, I hope you're all doing well, and let's get into today's video. Finished from the gym now, and now we've come to Manchester Fort, not been here in years, and we're just going into Next. Gonna have a quick look at the home section. Let's see if they've got anything nice. We went upstairs, but the home section's actually downstairs, so back down the stairs we go. Look how nice this looks. So we had a good look round, couldn't find anything, went into a few stores, and I actually stopped off in Superdrug because I wanted to pick up another one of these. So this is the NYX Pro Fix Stick, and I showed this in one of my vlogs like a couple of vlogs ago, and I got another shade. I got the dark peach it was, and I absolutely love it. So every morning before I apply my foundation, I've been using that to kind of dot around my face where I've got like darkness or redness, and honestly it is so good. And then I wanted to try another shade, so today I picked up another shade. This is golden, and this is sort of more, it's closer to my natural skin tone, so I just want to try it out. They've got so many different shades. They've got darker shades, lighter shades, they've got the pinks, the greens, all of those, so I'll let you know. But honestly, if you've not tried one of these and you've got like dark circles or you've got a redness, like everyone has a little bit of redness on their face, don't they? So like around your nose, and yeah, if you've got any spots that you just want to cover, this is actually really good. And then I picked up another lip liner. This is my favorite lip liner. It is the Rimmel one, and it's the cappuccino shade. I'm actually wearing it right now. I just topped up my lips because I obviously didn't bring any makeup this morning because I didn't know what we were doing apart from going to the gym, and it had all come off. So I got another one of those, and then I got one of these as well, which I ran out of. This is the Rimmel Thrill Seeker Glassy Gloss, and I got it in the shade Pink to the Berry. And again, that's what I've just put on with the lip liner, and it's just so nice. And yeah, smells amazing as well. We're actually going to get some food now. Well, that's the plan. I'll show you what we get when we pick it up. We've not had this in a while, and yeah, can't wait to show you what we're having. Okay guys, so we've just grabbed our food. We went into Caribbean Sunrise Foods in Salford, and I've got my food here, and it's all wrapped up in cling film. So let me carefully unwrap that and show you what I got. Are you ready for this, guys? So I got the jerk chicken, rice and peas with veg and gravy. I don't think you can see how good this is. Let me give you a closer look. And I'm so excited to eat this, and I'm so hungry. Right, let me show you what it looks like. So here it is. So we've got the rice and peas with veg, and here is the jerk chicken with loads and loads of gravy on there. How good does that look? The next thing we have got is a dumpling. I've actually never had a dumpling before, believe it or not. And my husband was like, why don't we just get one so you can try it? He's had it before, I have not, so I will be trying that. And then we also got, by the way, my husband also got the exact same as me, so he's got jerk chicken with veg and rice. And then we got a patty, and this is lamb, isn't it? Lamb patty. Very flaky, and yeah, I've had patties before, but they have been the ones that you can pick up in the supermarket, the halal Jamaican ones that you get in the supermarkets. But let's break this up together and see what it looks like. Try not to make a mess. And there you go, that is how it looks inside. I'm actually going to taste it now because I've broken it anyway, so that is pretty nice. But I want to get straight into my jerk chicken and rice because I've not had it for so long, and it's a perfect day for it because it's absolutely freezing today. And let me just say, that gym was freezing cold. I felt like I was in the Arctic or something. I was so cold. Next time I go, I'm going to take my hat and probably a jacket as well, or I'm going to layer up under my hoodie because honestly I was so cold. All the machines, like the handles, were freezing cold as well. So yeah, it was good, but I was absolutely freezing, and I even started sneezing towards the end. So I was like, I think today's not the day for me. But this is the chicken, cooked so perfectly. And then here is the rice. And the gravy is so good as well. It's so full as well. As you can see, I've never actually had all of the veg put on it, but went with the whole thing today. So let's try it with the veg. The veg is actually so good. So yeah, I thought I'd show you what we're having. Oh, before I go, actually, let's try the dumpling. So I'm just gonna break a little bit off, and I'm actually going to just dip it onto my jerk chicken and get some of that flavour and try this. And that is really yummy too. But yeah, star of the show is definitely the main meal. So, oh, and then I dropped it. So we're gonna eat this now in the car, and then we're gonna head home, and I need to get ready for work. It's currently like 12:20. We went shopping because we was waiting for this place to open. It opens at 12. So we thought, let's just walk around at Manchester Fort and just have a look round. And yeah, realistically, we were just waiting for this to open. So we're gonna continue eating this, finish it off, and then we are going to head home. Guys, you will not believe what just happened. So we were sat here eating our Caribbean food, and my husband said, hold on, let me just start the car, because we've had the hazards on while we sat in the car because we're on a busy road. And he said, let me just start the car, and guess what, the battery is dead. So luckily we managed to grab some jump leads, and yeah, it's just been jump started and the engine is back on, thank God for that. I ended up putting this down, and I was paranoid because I thought I have got to get back for work. But I forgot to show you guys, I also picked up a drink. This is the bigger pineapple flavour soft drink, and I just thought it was either between this or the, what is it, fruit punch, but we went with this one, so I'm gonna try it and see what it's like. I'm sure it's gonna be nice. That is really nice, really yummy pineapple flavour. But yeah, car started now, so then we're gonna head home and then eat in peace, so that I know I'm home and I'll be there for work. But yeah, I thought I'd give you an update. Right guys, I've just finished work and we've actually been outside for the last hour putting up our Christmas lights for this year. So we've finally done it. Are you ready for the reveal? I'm going to show you now. This is the front of the house. Are you ready? Look at that. How amazing. Let me give you a closer look. How amazing does this look? Look at all the details. I know I said it was done in an hour, but that was a lie. It took a lot longer than an hour, but how amazing. And guys, yes, I pranked you. This is not my house and they are not my Christmas lights, because you know I don't celebrate Christmas, but this is one of the homes in my area, let's just say, that is just absolutely amazing. Actually, there's two homes next door neighbours and they do it every single year. They put up the best Christmas lights. Just look at this, absolutely amazing. But I thought I'd prank you guys, but it's not my house. I am back in my kitchen now, where I spend most of my days, but I've just quickly whipped up a very quick dinner because I just finished work before I went out to show you the house with the Christmas lights. But I'm now home. My kids are starving. I'm actually really full still from that jerk chicken and rice. I didn't even end up finishing it, but it was super filling. So I have made a very quick taco mince mix, whatever you want to call it, for tacos basically. Well, actually I'm going to make crunch wraps because I just think they're easier to eat basically. They're not as messy as like a normal taco. So this is what my mince is looking like. So I've got some mince with taco beans, onions. I used the packet mix for the taco flavouring basically. And it doesn't ask you to add onions, but I always do. It just adds so much flavour. And that's how it looks. So now I'm going to do the crunch wraps. So I don't know if I've shown you me making crunch wraps before, but I might as well just show you guys because this is what I'm doing. I've got a bit of a messy kitchen. To be honest, I've got cleaning to do. I'm just putting the tripod on just so I can stand you guys up and then show you what I will be doing. So first of all, you're going to need some wraps. So I've got my wraps that I got in Costco. We've already gone through one pack. Right, okay. So you want to start off with a wrap. And then for like the filling, any extras, it's entirely up to you what you want to add. But I've got a plate here just so that I can hold it up and show you. It's got my wrap. I've got a pan over a low heat at the moment. It's just heating up, no butter, no oil, just a pan, because that's how we're going to get the crunch wrap to kind of stay in place, and you'll see what I mean. So I'm going to start with some sour cream. I feel like on like tacos, sour cream is so nice. So I usually just get some, and then I pop it sort of in the center of the wrap, just like that. So let's do Raina's first because she's starving, and then I'm going to add some of the mince. Right, so I've got the mince right over the sour cream. Then you want to add some lettuce. Raina's not a big fan of lettuce, but in this crunch wrap, lettuce is honestly a must. So I'm going to add some in, not too much for her though. And she does not like cheese, so I think I'm going to keep hers like plain Jane. What I will do though, actually, should I add some cheese? It kind of helps hold it together. I'm going to be putting, not a full slice, but I'll put some in because it just tastes so good with it. So I'm going to go with, let's give a half. I'm just going to break it up and put that sort of on top like that. And then you want to fold this. So the way you're going to fold it, you're just going to kind of fold it this way, grab a little bit more, and then I'll show you what it looks like when it's in a little parcel shape. So you just keep going round and round. Just be gentle because it is a wrap and you don't want it to tear. But you kind of want to get to the point where you've got this sort of shape. And then this is going to go onto the pan, this side down, and you're going to let it sort of toast. So hers is now over there. I'm going to do my husband's as well, but I'm going to chop up some red onion for him because when I do one for myself or one for him, we always add some red onion and it just takes it to the next level. And honestly, this dinner is so quick and easy as long as you've got the taco seasoning. I've never done it without the seasoning because I can't get it quite right, but you just need a pack of that, some mince. I always add taco beans because it just, your meal will go a long way. It adds so much flavor and you can just make more tacos out of it basically. And it's a lot more filling because of the beans. So I've just chopped up roughly some red onion and I'm going to do my husband's now. Same again, get a wrap. I'm going to do his pretty much exactly the same, but what I'm going to do that's different is I'm going to add the sour cream and then I'm going to add a slice of cheese. I'm actually going to give him a full slice like that, and then I'm going to put the taco mince over the top. So the mince is on there, and now I'm going to add the red onion, just sprinkle it over the top. Then I'm going to add the lettuce. Okay, lettuce is on, and then the rest of the cheese that I gave to Raina, I'm just going to put that on top. And then we're going to do the same, but before I seal this one up, I need to wait for Raina's to be toasted on, let me show you. So this is Raina's one, and I'm just letting it toast on the bottom. Once it's nice and brown on the bottom, you can just flip it over, just so this side is a little bit golden brown as well. And then that's done, just cut it in half and it's ready to eat. And by the time I'm actually done this, I might even end up making myself one. Even though I said I am full, which I actually am, I'm just thinking I might get peckish before bed. It's currently 6:22, so should I make one or not? I don't know. Now that I'm making theirs, I feel like I should make myself one, but only eat it if I feel like eating it. Yeah, I think I might just make it, but I need to do Hannah's first anyway. So yeah, I'm going to continue doing it. I'll show you when my husband's one is done because I'm going to give Raina's to her straight away because she's starving. Right, so my husband's one has just come off the pan and this is how it looks. This is the side that needed sealing, and as you can hear, it's nice and crispy. So I'm going to cut it in half for him and show you what it looks like on the inside. Look at that. You can see all of that cheese that's started to melt. How good does that look? I'm going to give this to him. And then I'm doing Hannah's, then I'm going to do one for myself, and then I'm going to make my husband one for lunch tomorrow because there's some leftover. And yeah, he might as well take it to work. Right guys, dinner is now done and I'm just sat with the big blanket that we got from Costco. It's honestly massive, but it's so warm and cozy. But I just wanted to say, I know I showed you the crunch wraps, but you guys are probably thinking, what's the crunch in those wraps? Because normally I would add like a toasted or a crunchy tortilla, but I didn't have any. And sometimes what I do is I just use the mini tortilla wraps, put them like in the oven to crisp up a little bit and add them. But I totally skipped that step today. Sometimes I just do it this way if I can't be bothered with like the crunch part of the wrap. But yeah, I just call it crunch wrap anyway. And I just thought just now that you guys must be thinking, well, that's not a crunch wrap. But I just want to say that. But I think I'm going to end this video here because my battery is actually really low. I've not charged it and it's going to die soon. So I want to close off the video here. I really hope you've enjoyed it. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did. And as always, I will see you all in my next one.